It rained last night. Rains a lot these days. Not sure why. Might be global warming. That's what people keep saying. Then again, you've been saying that for a long time now. Hard to know what to believe, which is nothing new.
Mister, spare $100?
Not a dime anymore, huh?
You're kidding, right?
Guess it doesn't go as far as it used to.
What's wrong with your eyes? Let me see your eyes. Are you a man or a god?
I wonder. Here, get some food.
You want to join me? Tell me, what you are.
Be a waste of money.
Why don't need company?
Don't need food. They thought rain might not get down here. At least that's what the thinking was. When they began the building, the New York wasn't the first city to be built over Atlanta, Seattle. But of course, trust New York to do it better and bigger, much bigger. The haves living high and mighty, just like always. And the have-nots scurry around, elking out their livings, keeping their eyes on the ground and never looking up because, really, what's the point? To vent over their lot in life? To be envious? To aspire to something that they'll never be allowed to have, no matter how hard they work? I used to believe in the very things that people today have given up on. I used to believe that helping others who needed help was the best work people could do. And now, my friends, long gone. Hell, my enemies, long gone. Now, I don't know what to believe anymore. I think the last thing I truly believed it was her. Simon? Simon, you got some fans. Let me guess, a pastel of girls giggling? Well, I don't know if that counts as two as pastel, but can I help you with something, ladies? We love you, Simon. Well, that's sweet. Did you want me to sign those for you? Would you?
Neil, is that you?
Ken Fleven. It's been forever. Wanna join us?
Nah, I'm meeting an agent, discussing one of our top stars' contract.
He as much as a hard case as me?
No one is, Neil. The day you got out of the agency business, guys like me threw a party. So how's making documentaries doing for you?
Not bad. I'm trying to talk to Simon here into being my latest subject. If we can find a decent angle. Have you met Simon Williams?
I don't think so.
Simon, say hi to Ken Fleven, head of Major Motion Pictures.
Wow, never met a real-life superhero.
Captain America's a superhero. I'm just a guy with powers. Thank you again. You're terrific. That's very kind.
Piece of paper. Girl shoved it into my palm.
She in trouble? Is it a secret call for help? Ah, even better. Her phone number. Are you gonna? Nah, of course not. Not with you dating a girl like that Scarlet Witch. How is she anyway? What's her name? Wendy?
Wanda.
Yeah, that's it. Ever since the West Coast Avengers broke up, we're out of the superhero loop in LA. So you and her still serious?
It, ended. Badly.
How badly?
She went crazy.
My sympathies. So did my first wife.
She leave a body count behind?
No, she ran off with our maid.
Count your blessings.
I laid it all out for Neil. Wanda's descent into madness over the loss of her twins. The lives that were lost because of it. He made sympathetic noises, but I was certain he couldn't begin to comprehend it. The food came. He ate. I let mine get cold. Look, Simon, let's be honest here. This Wanda, she started out as part of a gang of mutants that actually called themselves evil, right?
Technically, yes, but...
And her father's Magneto, right? I've read that a few places.
That's true, however.
No buts, no howevers. Bottom line, she was bad to the bone. It was only a matter of time before she self-destruct and took some people down with her.
You don't know her, Neil.
Yeah, but I know about people. I know about nature versus nurture. And I'm telling you, some people just have evil hardwired into them.
What about me, Neil? In case you've forgotten, I got a criminal record. Am I hardwired too?
So that's why you weirded out about being called a superhero. It's got jack to do with Captain America. You just think you're not worthy of it. Quite the opposite. I've worked my ionic butt off to be worthy of it. That's my point. It's not where you start, it's where you end up. People can be born in the pits of hell and still wind up on the side of the angels, provided they believe in themselves and others believe in them. That's a real sweet sentiment, Simon. The blue Audi.
Yes, sir.
But I don't buy it. You're the exposition that proves the rule. In most cases, people are what they are. Nothing can change it.
How can you say that, Neil? What is my organization's second chances based on a lie?
It's based on good intentions. I'm just saying that only goes so far.
No, the human capacity for change, for improvement is limited. Anyone can be changed for the better. Even the most violent individual can be salvaged.
Is that what you think when you're fighting some supervillain? This guy is salvageable?
More often than not.
Ah, Simon, I love you, man, but you are so full of... Whoa, lady, watch where you're... You watch it. My car, did you see what she... Jeez.
Stop right where you are, miss. Put your hands out where I can see them.
Fine. All right. Now you're starting to annoy me. If your plan is to choke me, here's a news flash. I don't breathe. I don't care.
I was still taking the measure of her, getting a feel for what she was capable of. She was certainly strong, that much was clear, and fast. But I was faster and stronger, and I'd seen enough.
All right, miss. We're done.
And those aren't going to do you a shred of good against me.
And when she swept that weapon, a comma, I later learned it was called across my chest. It kicked the snot out of me. The comma, as it was turned out, was charged with anionic energy to give it so much kick so she could drop a rhino with it. Purely a coincidence. Ionic energy is what gives me the super strength, invulnerability, and flight. So even I was susceptible to being hurt by her weapon. But she bounced back first, and she played dirty. That's when I realized I'd been outmaneuvered. She wanted me to catch it the way I did. Keep both hands occupied, hit me topside and the same time, and completed a circuit that jolted me like a reverse taser. She moved like a mad woman. After her initial words to me, she barely spoke, except in growls, snarls, and guttural profanities. She dodged any attempts I made to grab her, and never missed in her counterattacks. My legs were like limp spaghetti. I couldn't stand, couldn't think. She didn't try to finish me off, possibly because she didn't think she could, or more likely because she had other priorities.
You!
Me? Are you sure you don't mean her?
Oh, not cool, kid. You die now!
But why? Who are you?
Because, and lady killer.
You're no lady.
She let out an enraged scream. It was pure and primal, like something cavemen must have heard from the throats of beasts crouched in the jungle, but beyond the the firelight. She continued to howl in fury as the link of the chain whip bit into her, but as tight as I drew them, I don't think she really felt the pain. Her rage came from her being restricted from loss of freedom.
Kill you, son of a...
None of that. This is Hollywood, and this fight's been rated PG.
Are you sure she's out?
I knocked enough people cold in my time to be able to tell. Yes.
So, she can't hurt me?
No.
Oh, thank God. There! How'd you like that, huh? Not so tough now, huh? Show you who you're dealing with, you...
Hey, knock it off.
She tried to freaking kill me.
That doesn't give you the right to.
It gives me every right. She's the one who should have no rights. You saw her, heard her. She's barely human. She's an animal. She's
perfect. She's absolutely perfect. Perfect for what? For our bet. For the documentary. It's the angle. What bet? What angle? Oh no. Oh yes. You're not serious. What a big shot hero like you doesn't have the courage of his convictions. Neil, that's not fair. She's beyond redemption. No, but...
What the hell are you two yammering about?
3 words, baby. My fair superhero.
Isn't that 4 words?
How do you get 4 words?
My fair superhero.
Superhero is 1 word.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. He's right. It's 1 word. I think it's 2. Or maybe 2 words. Hyphen. Yeah, that's it. If it's hyphenated, then it's 1 word. Besides, it would be My Fair Superheroine. That's a lousy title. Sounds like a drug movie. And hyphenated word is 2 words. It's not. I'm a writer, so I know. Figures, every waiter in this town is either a waiter or an actor. Yeah, Georgie, Google superhero, would ya? No, I'm not sure if it's hyphenated. That's the point. It's 1 word. No hyphen. Now, will you all please shut up? Neil, this isn't going to work.
What isn't going to work? I still don't.
I'm making a documentary, and you're gonna finance it. And it's gonna star Simon Williams. I'm making a documentary, and you're gonna finance it. And it's gonna star Simon Williams. And her, it'll be a modern-day Pygmalion.
Pygmalion? What? The movie with the talking farm animals?
What he's suggesting, Mr. Fleven, is that I'm supposed to take charge of this woman and transform her from an insane assassin into a respectable member of society. And if Wanda had been put in your care back in the day, you would just written her off. Maybe she wouldn't have been worth your time. Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all.
Then what are you saying? Just how much do you believe in second chances? Can you hear me? I'm reasonably sure you can. Your breathing rate has changed. I'm told you call yourself Lady Killer. Colorful name. I'm Simon Williams, also known as Wonder Man. And the first thing you should understand is that if you're going to act like an animal, you'll be treated as such. The color redirects hostile impulses into your own nervous system. I regret the pain it is causing you. But believe it or not, you're getting a massive break here. I'm going to explain to you where you are and what's expected of you. If after hearing me you still don't want to cooperate, I'll happily turn you over to the authorities and you can rot in prison. It's your choice. Now, presuming you decided to cooperate, allow me to introduce some friends who will be helping with this experiment. This is Carol Danvers. Hey. And Harry McCoy. Hello. Sweet girl. By all means, Simon. Let the healing begin.